Native Books Na Mea Hawaii. Na Mea Hawaii started with Na Keu Awai and a group of about 18 local artists in a Chinese restaurant talking about going into business down on Merchant Street. So that was Native Books and Beautiful Things. So that started in 1994. And then we moved around a little bit, opened a few places, and slowly morphed into a location at Ward Warehouse. And then it became Na Mea Hawaii and opened up to artists and dreamers and producers and makers and classes, and always books, always books. And then Ward Warehouse went down, and before it did, we had 6 months of terrific galleries, maker spaces. We spread the store and the product out and did all kinds of murals and just made sure people remembered the place and the experience of being part of Ward Warehouse. We're here to be a resource, we're here to connect people, we're here to make sure they find what they need, and if we don't know, we don't want to be an expert, we want to be a connector. Too many young Hawaiians, too many people interested in Hawaii who have so much knowledge to share, so we just want to make sure people can get to the right source. We're a safe haven, both for Hawaiians and people who are out of culture, so the ability to intersect without feeling badly about what you know or don't know. So we just want knowledge to be exchanged. So we have dear Auntie Gladys Grace, who started that hat making class probably maybe 15 years ago here. She weaves with aloha and with love, lonui kolokumaikai. So the energy is always to go back to a Hawaiian source code, which is to care, to embrace, to include, and to make sure that the experience is genuine and we are all lifted by it. It's not a one-way deal. And we want to, that's the value system here. We're a Hawaiian place of business, Hawaiian value-based. I do what I do for things other than just money. You need money, that's the exchange, it has to be there, but we're trying to exchange knowledge, we're trying to exchange ideas, we're trying to motivate people, and so we trade in relationships, not just in money. I have a dear kupuna, he used to say Hawaii has the least amount of ancestral memory loss, which means we remember what our people, our species evolved into. And it isn't about working as hard as we can to sell as much stuff as we possibly can. So we look for interaction here, we look for quality of relationships, and we are supported by the people who, when they need to buy something, they come. But when they don't, they come and talk. They share, they laugh, they hang out. And so having a little kipuka of energy other than just purchasing and getting in and get out as fast as you can. We have no expiration on our gift certificates. I've been in business over 20 years. If someone walks in here with a gift certificate, we will always honor it because it's about the relationship and the exchange we have with them. We want to be viewed as commonplace. Hawaiians in Hawaii, what an idea. Hawaiian language spoken, woo, hula. And the good news is we're starting to put books back into print that haven't been for a long time. So Native Books has a small imprint. The Fornander collection is a great example. It has contemporary covers of rare plants that don't exist. There are native plants, they're hard to find, and it's knowledge that goes back to our kupuna being told by their kupuna. So there's a continuity there in Hawaiian and English. So we help to reprint that. So I love books. Books will always be attached to me. They're a source in our own time of learning and expanding our knowledge, and they create that knowledge exchange that I'm interested in. Everyone coming into the store represents the energy of what we're trying to achieve. For people to feel comfortable and safe, and if they have questions to ask. So all of our gang, our hui, our po'o that are part of the store, they're all from here. They're mostly kanaka maoli, and they're happy and proud and secure and gifted and talented across the board, whether it's intellect or material culture. They're in the water, they're in the mountains, they're living their life, and they're setting an example that you can do all those things and still not have to be driven by a commercial outcome.